y'all, Sai here. I am going to make a sign for my friend, I hope. And so I got a lot of info from people telling me stuff, and I'm just gonna try a few things. So let's do it. So I have this board here, and it's not cut to the perfect shape because I wasn't sure exactly how this was mounted on here. And this is where I messed up. Because I took the paper off of the back, I kept sticking to the vinyl, which removed most of the stickiness so it wouldn't stick to the board. So I ended up pulling it off of the board and crumpling it up. Hey y'all, Sai here. So I am trying to make a little sign for my friend, and I printed this off on my Silhouette. And I don't know if I'm going to show you the mistake I already made trying to do this or not, but this is my second attempt. And I was able to take off, I just remembered I forgot the transfer paper. Rats. Okay. But I was able to take off the lettering with my Dental Explorer. And I had watched a video where somebody said, a sharp tool, like one of those dental things. I'm like, ah, I have one of those. It's broken, but it still has a sharp tip. And so I took those out, and yay, now I just have to get some transfer paper because I know it'll be a nightmare to try to make it flat without the transfer paper. So let me go get that real quick. You know what? I have peel and stick right here in the shop that I use for putting my patterns onto my wood for intarsia. Okay, well that worked. Now we'll take this off. Woohoo! Let's put it on there. People have told me about a roller you can use, but you know what? I really like my frosting spreader. It seems to work well. It works well. It does. Okay, let's take this off. Oh, look at that. Ooh, the peeling stick, I love it. Someone also told me that this can be reused, maybe. Okay, cool. All right, now for the painting. So I had a heavy hand last time painting. I'm gonna try not to have a heavy hand this time. We'll try it. And I have this sponge. I couldn't find any other sponges. It's like a natural sponge. I'll just tab off the towel. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna put more on. Yay, we'll see if it works. Woo! Okay, it's been a little bit, not very long, but long enough to, yeah, make it dry. Cool. Okay. We had quite a bit of a snow, and the snow just balls up in his fur. See that? Yeah. Oh, you got snowballs stuck on you. Poor baby. You got snowballs. And I tried a hair dryer, and he didn't like that. And so I've been just rinsing him off with warm water in the sink, and he likes that a lot. But we're not down there in the sink, buddy. I'm going to go warm Wally by the pellet stove. I'll be right back. There, all of his snowballs are melted off now. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry and then do another one. And Wally went back out into the snow again. Right, let's do the last coat. Woohoo! I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. I'm excited. Some people told me that they wait for it to dry and then they peel it off, and some people said that they peel it off when it's wet. So I'm going to peel it off when it's dry, see how it goes, because I've already done the peeling it off when it's wet, and that's very, 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 very messy. But that was also a bigger piece. I mean, since this is smaller, it won't be so messy. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, it's dry. Let's take it off and see how it looks. Take it off and see how it looks. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Do you see that? So the dabbing with just a light touch of paint is what did the key. Thank you, everybody, for giving me that tip. So I took it over there and I sanded off the back of it, and I messed up some of the lettering. So I think I'll be able to fix that with paint. Rats, I can't believe I did that though. So with my nicely sanded back, I added the verse Philippians 1:3, which says, in part, I thank my God every time I remember you. Then I glued some small boards around the perimeter on the back to give it a boxy look. Then I put a board on top with some weight. And in a little bit, it was set. Okay, now I'm gonna fix those things. Okay, I have this awesome tiny little brush. Here is part of the letter P that I'm repairing. Okay. Yay, I fixed it. Good. All right, well, I think it's done. Decide who you want to be and then do it on purpose. That's my friend's saying that she made up. So very cool. So thanks for joining me, everybody. And that dabbing method, whoa, worked so well. Awesome. So I just have to be light-handed on my paint, which is hard for me to do, but I will work on it. So we'll see you next time. Bye.